It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today. Looking to pin him back. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the 3rd. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Single back, takes the handoff. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Michigan offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The ball's incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
The back's got it. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Sure hands. It's Turner. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Second down after that run on the previous play. on the ground. Finding space at the 20. Breaking tackles and going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Ball handed off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. You would be expecting him to do, Kirk, but he did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem